Okay, so part 2 of Crunchy Frog. Talked way too much on that last one. Part 2 of the darn Crunchy Frog by T-Rex test drive. And once again, like I said, PV Encore 65 tube amp. This here, Epiphone Les Paul Jr. with tulip tuners. Let's do this. Let's see. Wish I could. Let's see. Anyway, I don't know if that's taking it, but anyway, you see the gain and blend are down, and basically I'll just start to progressively move up, and I'll talk you guys through. Okay. So clean. Pedal engage. So smoothed it out a little bit by pushing in that thickness knob on the amp itself, so that you can see what it sounds like with the tone all the way noon on the Crunchy Frog. Clean. Dirty. Turning the gain up to noon. Turn the blend up to noon. Let's see. Gain on 3/4. We'll turn up the blend. So concurrently on 3/4 too, like so. See that? Let's see. Gain all the way up. Ooh, that sounds hot. Okay, blend all the way up. Okay, let's keep the gain up and turn the blend down to see if we can hear any difference. Okay, so it should be less overdrive. That was 3/4. Now noon. As you can see, the gain is sounding like it's being turned down because the blend is being turned down. And so you're getting more of the clean signal mixed in, essentially. I don't exactly know how the circuit works exactly. Okay, blend on 1/4. A little bit out of tune, sorry. Okay, blend down to 0. Let me turn the gain down to 5 or halfway with the blend on 0. How about 1/4 with the blend on 0? Turn the bass up a little bit on the amp to 7 because kind of trebly. But man, look at this. Check this out. Gain on about 1/4, blend is like 0, and you're still getting a nice crunch. Okay, let me turn the gain up a little bit. Let's just go, let's do that. So that you can hear the volume range and how the tone responds. Tone knob. Let's go from clean to dirty. That's with the volume all the way up. You can hear that. How freaking much of a difference that is. Ready? This is volume on noon. Volume on, like, let's do a quarter. So even at a quarter, you're like a little bit over unity gain on the volume. That's crazy. Okay, tone difference. It's actually not that extreme. I just went from 0 to all the way and back. And but that's good though. That way you don't you don't have such a drastic difference, but you still got a good range. But you can still stay on noon on this thing for tone, and you'll be fine. Not like, doesn't really color your tone. Except for the mid hump, of course, that accompanies all tube screamer type circuits. And then finally, check out this boost. I'll put it on a quarter. See how crazy it is. Probably only a couple decibels there, but man, that's probably enough to jump out in a mix, depending on how good you were cutting through in the first place. Let me do boost on about noon. Here we go. I don't know what the max decibel jump is on this boost, but man, that's plenty. That's probably the most you'll ever want to set it at, because anything beyond that is obnoxious. And the sound guy will probably, in his head, fire the guitarist. I do emphasize in his head. Let's see. That was on 3/4. How about all the way? Crazy. So you have all the boost decibels, and you've got all the volume at your disposal in this box. I mean, you are good to go. You have the room you need, I promise you. I think that's why I remember when I previously owned this sucker, how much I loved it. So, here she is. Crunchy Frog. He, I don't know, maybe he's he. Crunchy Frog. Look at that, ended up, look at where we ended up. We ended up, wait, let's see what that sounds like. Ready? Wowie. Love it. Love it. Guys, seriously, no disrespect to JHS and expensive Ibanez Tomb Screamers and all of that, but man, why spend all that money when you have this available to you for, like, in my store it'll be by like $60 plus $8 shipping. My goodness. So, hope you guys enjoyed, man. I enjoyed doing this for ya. Love ya and God bless.